I hope you're feeling positive because this is the Introverted Positron, and welcome back to Time to Try, where we are playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and we are doing the Champion's Ballad now, as I die in the heat. So, last time we finished the final bit of the first part of the trial, and now we're opened up to a whole new slew of challenges involving the 4 different champions. So we're back to the Divine Beasts, basically. And at this point, I'm trying to mostly find, but part of it's also just like getting through this area. Sure, let's go to this shrine. And then we just need to like go a little bit across, and then we're at the next challenge probably, as long as I got the location correct. I'm pretty sure I did. And then we just need to decipher the last piece of the last map, which showed it near a green area. So it's like a cove, not a cove, but like a break in the mountain, still in the desert, but in an area that's close to the edge of the desert. So I know it's somewhere along that edge. I just need to find another landmark that like helps me to identify it, and there probably is one of those. Alright, so that purple icon is roughly where we should be looking. And it's full fruit. I mean, the Master Sword has to be good for something. Okay. Alright, well that's relatively obvious. Let's get a sand seal because I have a feeling that there's more than just the one ring. But we're gonna see what happens. Just gonna sneak up and take one and go. They aren't particularly hard to get, but I need to do this. Oh, that's my sand seal, so you better stay back. I'll be held responsible if Frelly gets upset. Well, sand seals. Yeah. Comparison to the ones outside who haven't been trained. It's definitely worth renting a trained one. Oh, that's not one of the ones that's part of her like little pack here. I just need to be a little bit slower, and then I just need to go through that ring. Not just that ring, probably. But that's why I'm collecting sand seal so I can do this. Okay. I'm not particularly worried about this. Go! Good catch. Hey! I don't know how long this is going to go for. Come on, almost there. Are those rings? No, the rings are countdown. Hey! That's the last one. Can't think of another. Alright, so there we go. Now we get another shrine to do. Another emblem to get. Oh, hopefully this one won't take me as long as the last one did. Then we just need to figure out where the next one is. The next stop. Takamashiri Shrine. Now hopefully, because I went to the Gerudo Desert first, I'm not going to get another organization on my tail. Because that was annoying. The joys of the night. Some animals and insects only come out when it's dark. Keep an eye out for them. Okay. Monsters in the lookout and watchtowers will sound. Yeah. I don't know why I'm reading the tips. It's really loud. But I am, apparently. Another lightning puzzle. Surprise! Well, this seems relatively obvious. If I want to prevent getting damage, all I have to do is wear this. Technically, what I should have done is I should have waited until I got to the other side, but that's okay. There we go, I don't have to worry about it. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, cool. The actual puzzle to this is like getting across having an electrified one there, but I mean, if I have the resources, why would I bother that? Aha! So I'm a little more interested. Interesting. Over as I can. Here. That. All over there. Now let me still pick it up. Which I might have to rearrange this to do. But puzzles and solve again, the actual, like, unfortunate part of it would have been if I had other. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I just realized. To get all the way up. Looks like that's the end too. Pretty close to it now. Yeah, that's it. That was pretty quick. Alright, so the next one has to do with getting the orb underground. Now I'm not sure if it means getting like the orb to be underground or whether the orb is underground. But yeah, we should be good. Either way, we have one more orb to get, and then we're going to be done with this set of trials. To a new challenge. Of course, I have to do that too, so I don't know what that's going to be like. For all I know, that could be even tougher than for all I know, it could be the toughest challenge I've faced yet. Guess we'll see what happens. It's probably just going to be like me refighting Blight Ganon or something like that. Oh, please don't let it be that. Oh, that's totally what it is, isn't it? I hope not. If it is, I'm gonna just be a little bit disappointed. Just a little bit, though. If it is that, then it is what it is. It just means I get to fight the Blight Ganons again. Which I guess is kind of fun anyway, but it's just... I would prefer if they didn't reuse the fights. Yes, the Brutal Cold. of the Desert Knight. 4 mask away. Okay, now that's done. We need to figure out that last photo. So this one. No, did that one. This one here. So it's on the edge of the mountains, and it looks like there's a green path, like bit east of it, or yeah, east of it. So then that means that oh yeah, that's on the eastern edge of the desert then. So Champion's Gate, maybe? Yeah, actually I think that's exactly where it is. Yeah, it matches up too well. So I'm gonna set a beacon here. I'm gonna jump down from here and then go to that location. If I were to guess, I'm guessing, oh, I bet if I go up to where the Guardian is, not the Guardian, the Divine Beast, that it's an area where I can see all these locations. That would explain a lot. Or even from the Trial Zone. I should have looked more around from there. Because that's the point, is if I look out, then I can mark it with... Oh, that makes so much sense. Okay. More going for the red. Right there. Probably from the Divine Beast, because that's a little too close to the edge of the desert itself. Could also be over here, actually. Yeah, but the way it dips in, I think that's it. Could very well be very wrong, though. Yeah, but if I look from where the Divine Beast is, I think I can see all these locations. And from more of the view that I'm seeing on the map. I mean, the maps are overhead views. But I have a feeling that's what I'm supposed to do, because it does look a lot like it. Although I should... No, it's not coming up that quickly. I feel like I'm moving really slow. Probably because I'm moving really slow. This world is just so massive. Okay. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, the fact that it's east of it means it's somewhere around this area anyway. So I just need to search in that general area. I also don't see, for instance, I don't see the 9 heroines either, because if the 9 heroines were there, then that would be a completely different issue. No. Although that does kind of look like a Yiga base, actually. That's, I think, the area it reminds me of most. And then I just realized that the whole... No, over here is too far away from it, though. Yeah, it has to be somewhere in this general area. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't know, last time it was relatively obvious what I was looking at. Also, that's another Korok puzzle. Although, counting the fact... Oh no, I haven't solved it yet. This is an upside down version of it. So yeah, they're not the same height. Okay. Thank you. At least I found that. Okay. I'm just gonna walk around the... Because I'm relatively sure it's actually in the desert. I keep on needing to check this because I want to be sure. Yeah, that's definitely the desert. Surrounded by mountains. Okay, the river should be a good landmark, actually. So let's take a look for rivers that are near the edge. Over here. That's the only water that's that close to the edge. So I think it's right around here. Maybe in the Great Cliffs. Let's look from here for a second. Because now I need to be able to see from above. I know it's not general direction. So if I'm gliding, I can actually look directly down and then look for that view. But I do need to go from the Divine Beast if that's going to be the case. Because that's one of the highest points I can go from, and because I have a feeling that's the point, that if you go from the Divine Beast, then you can actually see it. So let's look for the other locations from here, and let's see if they're as visible as I think they are. Yeah, this is the correct direction. Yeah, so if I stand here, then yeah, I can see the location where I was supposed to go for the one I just did. And I can see that rock. Apparently there's a meteor rod nearby. Again, the 8 heroines, or the 7 heroines would be obvious from that distance though, so that's the only thing. But this does almost look like it could be it right here. Also, that is invisible. Wait. Oh. It actually is the Yiga clan hideout. Look where it... Okay, I know where it is. I was right. It does look like the Yiga clan hideout. It was just the formation reminded me of that the most. When inflated, the sack became defeating objects is extremely buoyant. Place one near something you want to lift to make it float into the area. I use that all the time, especially in Farin Woods where they have like those slabs that are on top of treasure chests and whatnot. I like to lift those with octoballoons because it's better than trying to use stasis than trying to move them off because they're a weird shape. I don't know if they like intended you. Oh, I want to make this so that they'll benefit most from using octoballoons to lift it, but. I mean, octoballoons are just useful in general, and they don't have a ton of uses outside of lifting things, so in that way they're pretty awesome. Yeah, and that river is placed perfectly. Yeah, that makes sense. Just head to the leg on it. Okay. Hi, wolves. Oh, indeed. The Master Trails have me want to break that open. You don't know, it's not necessarily the best idea. Well, it makes me wonder if this weapon's less good for stuff like that. Ow. Maybe not. No. Okay. Wait. Heading in the complete... Actually opposite. Almost opposite direction. Yeah, where it is makes too much sense. Let's see for a second. Yeah. Like, look at where I am relative to the edge. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close to what I'm seeing here. Yeah, that looks way too much like it. So, where exactly on the map was it then? So it looks like it's right on the edge. So is the orb underground, but I kind of have my doubts they just like... Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think so. I had to try. But I didn't think so. Is this... Where does this lead? I can't tell if I'm standing on sand or snow at the moment. Maybe I'm misinterpreting it slightly. That hole was visible. Yeah, but there's like a river that ends right next to it. See, that's that river. For sure, that's that river. Like, I'm relatively sure that this is it. I wish I was more sure, but I'm relatively sure. Random boulders rolling towards me. Just not hit by them. Oh right, I'm also moving slower now because I don't have any of the kind of boots that I want. Thank you. Nice, got some gourmet meat. It was annoying that I had to get gourmet meat for the one guy, and then I kept on, and then, like, every time I got it, it usually, like, froze, because I usually found it from moose. Wait, I see it as desert, but then... sure that it's that. Like, that looks too much like it. Yeah, and then this is actually... So, if I go over here, then there's a cliff. Yeah, this is it. So, what am I missing? The orb underground. Yeah, actually I can see that too now. I just don't care enough right now. I'm actually just gonna go over here and back down there because it's in there. I know it is. You can see like the transition from sand to snow, so it's definitely in there somewhere. Maybe I'm slightly misinterpreting pieces, but almost looks like there's somebody down there. Because there is. You're looking for treasure too? The Eagle Clan, they took one of the Gerudo tribe's treasures in there. A sacred orb or something. Looked like it could sell for a high price, so I followed them. Wow. Now I'm thinking I should probably call... I can't speak. I should probably back away while I still can. Wait, you don't think... They're not planning to throw the sacred orb into that big gaping hole like the old legends say, right? Oh, that's what I need to do with it. Yeah, the place has already been cleared out. I need to go find a orb here somewhere. Wait, what? Get the Master Sword out, just in case I do need to fight. I just was not expecting. Okay, I need some stealth. I was not expecting them to be back. That came out of the blue. Beware, fool, the eye of the Iga. Great, we're doing this again. Oh boy. Alright. I can't believe they're reusing this challenge, but that's okay. I can't believe it actually was the Iga base. I'm just surprised they're back. This is definitely part of it, though. Okay. I'm just gonna sneak up on them whenever I can. can't believe that worked. But that is how strong I am at this point. Wait, is there? I thought I saw it spinning for a second. Nah, I think I was just mashing it. Alright. Let's go find that orb. Apparently I took the brute force method in this case. Whatever. Also should have used bananas and stuff. I just, like, didn't want to do this right now, in all honesty. Alright. Huh. I wonder where that's blocked off. Okay. Well, it's in the place I actually thought it might be in, so... Alright, that was a way easier challenge than I thought it was going to be. I guess it would have been hard to stealth my way out with this anyway. So, let's go do that. Okay, I really wish I could run while holding objects like this. I should still be able to run. Even if it's not as fast, being able to run would be a good thing. Okay, now I need to throw it in. Okay. Something's happening. Okay. I've had bad experiences with that pit and glitches, so I was a little worried that the game just like glitched it for a second. It was just on for a relatively long time. I don't know if there's more like audio cues. I have the audio on the TV pretty low, so it doesn't get into the commentary audio. Because when that happens, it's unfortunate. Alright. Hero Low Shrine. In we go. Okay. We make it to the bottom. When you find an object or place of interest while looking through your scope, press A to change a pin on your map in the location so you won't forget about it. Oh, to place a pin. I was like, change a pin. Why did I say change? Clearly says place. Inside the box. Yay! It's a motion control puzzle. Weird one, too. I don't quite get what it's trying to tell me. Oh, it's how many of each is in there. So, let's focus on one color at a time. So let's focus on the pink ones. So I see one. Say one pink. Okay, green is next. Clever, actually, this is way more interesting than I thought it was going to be. One, I think two. One, two. I think it's only two. One, two. One, two. Wait, is that three right there? One, two. Just that the color of one I can't tell. I think it's only two. Yeah, those metallic ones are almost like fooling me because I see a reflection. So I think it's only 2 of these. Okay, next is orange. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. I think it's only 2. 2. I know I keep on rolling around. Okay. I think it's only 2. And then finally the purple. 1, 2. I see at least 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Which is almost the maximum number anyway. So if it's not 4, then it's 5. Yep, that was it. Okay. So with those kinds of puzzles, you're always like, am I actually doing this correctly? Also, I have no idea what the point of that is. One, 2, 3. Huh. Some of them meant for a bigger ball. Yeah, there's even a clue above it. Yeah, so that's the kind of ball I need, but I don't know how to get those out. Oh. Well, now I do. Okay, so let's just reposition it so it's back up right. And I can dig out that plug and we'll see what happens. Sorry, it's more the puzzle itself than the item, honestly. I just enjoy solving the puzzle. Should do it. Okay. And there we go. Oh. Slides in. So left to right, I think. Yeah, being able to do that earlier would have made it counting way easier. Alright. Yeah, it was that simple. I just needed to open up the container. That was all that was. That was the biggest part of that puzzle. Was opening the container. Root. Yeah, that's okay. I don't need it. I'll check if there's something weaker though. Like this. I don't need you. I mean, at least I can throw it for. At least I can do a long throw with it. Okay, here we go. Hello. Give me my medallion and I'll be on my way. Now I'm guessing I have to go back to the other thing. Also, do these count as new? Like, oh shoot! I should have used my medallion to set that up. No, you've collected 3 emblems. You must go to Divine Beast, Vonneborus. Okay, never mind. I'm going to Vonneborus. Okay, I legitimately haven't checked if I can immediately go back to these places. Moblins apparently are carnivorous. I know bokoblins are omnivorous. I don't know. Sometimes it seems like Hinox might actually be herbivores. It's because I threw it in. You threw the precious treasure down there. What were you thinking? You're throwing away treasure? Do you realize how wasteful that is? You realize how wasteful that is, right? If you didn't want it, I would have been happy to take it off your hands. You didn't see the like structure pop up out of nowhere? And would you look at that? I think it does count. It's also the same symbol. Oh no, it's a slightly different symbol than for normal shrines. Alright, back to Vonneborus. Apparently a new challenge awaits. Forest spirits called Koroks like to hide in unexpected spots. Never pass up an opportunity to investigate things that look out of place. Makes me excited to see what the challenges are going to be for the next few. I'm wondering if there is going to be a combat challenge for all of them or not. If there is, it's fine. After all, I have too many weapons in the Master Sword itself can serve as a very strong weapon in the first place, so it's like, yeah. Let's go near it. Yeah, something else is happening this time. The one who approaches this divine beast, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. In exchange for Naboris' emblems, you will be granted the chance to tread through the realm of memories. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. That's fine. I'm determined. Do not take this place lightly, nor dismiss it as merely a world within your mind. The truth is much deeper than you know. Wait, what? What's about to happen? I wonder. This is taking longer than I would like. I am now wearing very different armor. And using a very different weapon. The illusory realm was created from the depths of your memories. I'm in Vonneborus. The enemy you shall face is a product of the fear that dwells within. You must overcome this fear to proceed. This battle is a trial of the soul. You must emerge victorious using only the tools provided. Yeah, totally gonna be fighting. This is actually really cool. Like, I know I wasn't happy with the fact that like I was happy with fighting them again, although I don't remember how to fight them. Do I have? I don't have a bow. Or any other weapons, so... Careful. Of course, that probably makes this part break. food. No way to cook it, so it's not as if... You like resist his attacks or anything. My first hit. This is really cool. Okay, we're into the second phase. I love this phase. Yes, yes. Okay, yeah, good. I have magnesis. Where did he go? Oh, I just need one. Parry or else I'm gonna have issues. There we go. Shoot! Do I have no? Oh, I dropped it. Shoot, where'd it go? Where's my weapon? Where's my Okay, at least I still... It'll be okay. Got it. And I win. Woo! That took slightly more effort than I was expecting. Okay. That's a really cool way of challenging the player, actually. I beat you again. Well, I totally had that dead on right. Not exactly what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting it to be like one in your memories with like a set of weapons and stuff, but it's still a pretty like interesting fight, and it makes me wonder what they're going to do for the rest of them, because I doubt all of them are going to be melee based. I think I'm going to get some bows and stuff with ones. I just have to be careful, because some of them are more difficult than others to deal with without having a bow. Hi. Oh, my. For some, the best part of traveling alone is the freedom to get lost in thought with only the wind to distract you. Wandering around here and listening to anecdotes about Champion Urbosa has truly invigorated me. Oh. In fact, it has inspired me to honor her in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here, near the divine beast Von Boris, which Urbosa herself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Urbosa. We'll call Boris' champion and singer. before she was lost to the land. Chief Urbosa's heart was strong, so the princess came along. Here we go.
Princess of Hyrule, I accept your proposition without hesitation. Not only are they planning to resurrect Calamity Ganon, it seems the Yiga clan is also after our treasured heirloom.
Yeah.
You
Which
have
they eventually
my word.
get anyway.
I won't rest until
later.
the Calamity falls.
Gerudo Chief Urbosa. On behalf of Hyrule and its king, I thank you. I've never seen you so serious, Urbosa.
Oh my. I can't say the same. 10 years ago, you rarely smiled, my little bird.
Urbosa, I feel like you've called me Little Bird before. I was wondering where you got that name from. Huh?
Good question.
Halt and face me.
Because they're men?
Unlike you traitors, I prefer to fight my enemies head on.
Oh, they're Yiga.
Do your worst.
Urbosa's fury.
Out of respect for our princess, you may keep your lives. Now go! You asked me why I call you Little Bird.
Huh?
When you were but a small child, my dear friend called you that with the sweetest smile that ever graced our land of Hyrule.
Her dear friend. Oh, her
You
mother.
mean Mother?
It was 10 long years ago. Your mother had just left this world, yet her
That
little
explains a
bird
lot,
still spread her
actually.
wings and became the beacon of light Hyrule needed. Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
Interesting. Yeah. Good, good.
Oh.
Though she was a fierce warrior, the Gerudo Chief was also a loving friend of Hyrule's princess. So, what do you think of Champion Urbosa's song? By writing a song that honors the heart of Champion Urbosa, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. I was struck by a realization that the missing part of the song can only be finished by my teacher's people. By me.
I must say, you are an impressive bow.
You may now wield
You may
Urbosa's
now
fury far
wield
more often.
Urbosa's fury far more often.
Oh, I just realized that was read out loud.
You are the pride of Hyrule, hero. Take care of our princess. I'm leaving that honor in your capable hands.
Cool. So how many more times can I use Urbosa's fury now? Nice. Complete. Currently it's 3 times. Anyway, well that recharges. We're done for time. It'll be 5 minutes. Okay. So let's go check out the next one. Wait. Can I... Oh, it's because I don't have the champion ballad selected. It's because that was specifically for Urbosa's one. So, do we want to do... You know what, so I can actually use like some of these, let's do these two next, and then we'll do Rivali's one last, just because Rivali's Gale isn't something I'm going to be using a ton probably in these areas anyway. So, let's head to Faruta and begin Mipha's challenge. And see what happens, because, oh, this is so cool. that was really enjoyable, even just the cutscene and stuff. When inflated, the sack obtained from defeating Octoroks is extremely buoyant. Place one near something you want to lift to make it float in the air. We've already read that one. Moblins. These large carnivores require sizable helpings of meat and fish to sustain their bulky frames. Weapons that you have no use for are perfect for throwing at monsters. If one hits, it will deal double damage. By the way, the reason that's there is also because it tells you that if you find a Moblin camp, then you should find meat and fish. So it's actually pretty cool that they paid attention to that kind of detail. It's the one that's like over there, I think. Yeah. I think I can see it. Apparently we're gonna be going like... Yeah, it's way closer to Zora's Domain than I think I realized. Alright. Also not done yet. I think that's the Thunderstorm 102. I'm sure it's like 3 arrows really close. That's pretty funny. Okay, let's climb up. Have I read this one yet? Probably. It's just not right now. I think there's a side quest I haven't gotten yet that actually does want me to... Well, like, part of it is reading that, but I don't know if I found that yet or not. I don't think I have. Yes, I see the Korok thing going. It's probably at the top of the mountain, I guess. So easy to miss these things. Which is why I have it on. It's ridiculous to actually like search out Korok seeds because it takes forever to do it that way. I mean, I only have a third of them and I'm already having issues finding them without using this thing. That's going to be a big part of what I do after I finish this. Is just me going around collecting Korok seeds. If people really want me to stream that, then I can always stream that too, but I'm planning on streaming Master Mode because I really want to play that. And I think it'll be an awesome thing to stream. It's not what I want to stream first, though. I'm hoping to stream really soon, actually. If it's already happened, then it's already happened at this point, but I want to stream some Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I want to start a new file and stream that file. That's a cool sentence. This is where Urbosa. This is where, Vomado was before not Vomado. Varudania was before I tamed it. Hello there, random pile of rocks. May I throw something at you? Alright. What can I expect now? Okay, let's see what we got, and then we're gonna head off on that. I applaud your courage in coming here. The locations that will be revealed to you are trials that will enhance the power sleeping within. Same as the last time. Not let your guard down. I'm not gonna let my guard down. Whoa. Is it gonna be the same thing with the map locations? Yep, it's gonna be the same thing. looks pretty close to the ocean, actually. They should have noticeable landmarks, which should make things easier. It's like, I identified, like, I thought it looked like the camping from before I realized it was. That stone monument just stark glowing. I suppose that proved I didn't imagine it the first time. Fellow traveler, what brings you here? I suppose everyone has their own reasons for traveling.
Oh.
Look at that. There's one here too. One of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. Ah, sweet joy. How glorious to sing this song in the very land it describes. The song my teacher left behind. There's a verse about the trials that champion Mifa overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. Reaching skyward from waters blue. Root is champion, a heart true. The hero's power shall grow. Seek trials, monuments show. 1. Find what the light's path shows. 2. Conquer the ancient foes. 3. Chase rings of the waterfall. Champions, the trials call. So, did it move you? By asking around about the champions of each region, I'm starting to piece together the key verses of the song. I can feel it. My teacher surely sang this very verse from this very spot. I wish nothing more than to carry on my teacher's dream to complete and perform this special song. To do so, I must learn all there is to know about the champions of old. Thankfully, the Zora King and the Prince shared memories of their champions with me. Yeah. To sing the completed song under this sky that my teacher still loved, that is the end goal of this long journey. Okay, perfect. So let's see if I can decipher what these are, and then we'll enough there. So nope. Same thing. Take pictures just in case I get it wrong, and I don't have to get back to you. So if I'm not mistaken, oh, I know exactly where that is. Those are the Tingle Isles right there. Right over here. Yeah, right at the edge of it. To, like, just past the second isle. Like, it lines up at the end of that aisle. So that's actually pretty easy to mark out. So it's, like, right around here. Oops. Delete. That's what I would have done this all the way over here because it's no longer helpful. Okay. So that's one. Yeah. That's pretty easy to get. This one. It's a little harder to see, but it is by the ocean again. I think I recognize that actually. Actually, wait a second. Is that Zora's Domain? No. What is that? Wait a second, look at the map. Yeah, that is definitely Zora's Domain. So it's like, where is that then? I guess to the right of it? Oh yeah, I see. That almost looks like water, but that's like shadowed ground. Okay, okay, I see now. So it's actually pretty close to this bridge, like right over here. I imagine these waterfalls are probably the ring, where the rings that it's mentioning are, or something like that anyway. Okay, cool. Just in case though, I still want to take a picture. This is the last one. Once again, I'm not 100% sure where that is. Wait a second. That looks really familiar. Is that where I fought the Lionel? Yeah, Shatterback Point. Could be. Yeah, because no, if it was Shatterback Point, there would be something else there. Also, south of it is water. Important to note. Which is probably again near Zero's domain. Maybe that is it. Yeah, because otherwise it would be over here. Okay, so it's one of these two locations. I think it's here, potentially. Actually, I think that is it. Because you can even see that rock. It's kind of indicated on it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. It's there. Almost guaranteed. Well, I think I have the 3 points marked out. Yeah. Honestly, it looks too much like it to almost not be it. Because there's that rock, there's that rock. Yeah, that's almost definitely it. Okay, so I have the 3 locations marked. Next time, I guess we will move on to that. Because we're going to go there, then we're going to go to Zora's Domain, and go there, and then we're going to go straight from here to here. So, yeah, I'm only going to be transporting myself twice. Alright, so that's perfect. So we're already done 1 champion, we have 2 left. We'll see if we can get all 3 trials and everything done in the next episode. If we can do that, then we'll just have 2 left after that, which is still going to take a while. This is going to be longer than I expected, which is not a bad thing. This is the third episode? Fourth episode? No, it's definitely the 3rd episode of the Champion's Ballad. So we're already like 3 hours in. Probably another 3-4 hours left. That's pretty decent, actually. That's more than I was expecting. We'll see, though. It might shorten as I learn the patterns of this and I'm not searching as much for things. But we'll see. I could also be very wrong, and this might be very challenging as we go through it. Anyway, see you next time. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps with the channel, and it's always appreciated. I'm going to leave some links here so you can go check out some other stuff on my channel, or you can always just search the channel. There's lots of stuff for people, playlists, and all that stuff. And so on that note, thank you again. Have a great day, and remember to keep positive.